This is where it all started, friends. Jinx Fire Rescue Station 2.
Stop that!
Actually right here. I remember getting my stuff every morning. I'm having all these like awesome flashbacks right now. Getting my gear out, setting out by the truck, getting ready for shift. I miss it. The old gym. Cat, no, you don't want to be in the video? This is the man that has changed my life more than he knows. This is Captain Michael O'Brien. So tell the nice people your favorite Sean memory.
Oh Lord.
At Jinx Fire Rescue.
Well, that training seminar you put on out here for the volunteers was a great one.
So one time he let me run scenarios through the volunteers, and what we were doing is CPR scenarios, and I was high on ecstasy during a rave while they were having to resuscitate my roommate who had passed out due to an overdose. That was very memorable. And they will now forever be prepared because of that.
They will. If they ever run into that scenario, they're prepared.
Thank you for everything that you did for me. I tell people about you all the time. You don't know that though, but I do. So thank you. Are you driving the fire truck?
No.
What are you doing?
Like here.
Hold on. No. So this is Kyle Flora. Now Captain Kyle Flora. Whenever I was here, he was but a humble firefighter.
It was.
I'm guessing you've completely changed because you talked to me a little bit online about fitness and exercise.
Yeah. I used to be really fat.
His training used to be a lot different. I remember we used to come out here to the bays and he would be smoking and he was preparing and training for fire because I remember he used to say, whenever there's a fire, you think you boys are gonna be ready? I'm training.
It's true. That's awesome.
That's what I remember. But Kyle Flora, now Captain Flora, changing lives in Jinx America.
That's right.
Girls, this is where Daddy used to sleep. Do you know that? Look, this used to be Daddy's bunk room right here. Daddy used to sleep in here.
At the top or the bottom?
There's a call coming on.
Huh?
Daddy used to be asleep, listen. Uh-oh. And then the tones would go off. Then you gotta run in here. And you'd have to go listen to the address. And now they're gonna drive away.
Station 2 needs to respond to 12530 South Cedar Avenue. There was a 20-month-old female that had possibly had a little bit of hand sanitizer empties around. Rescue copy, rescue unit now, 18530 out here.
So Daddy would be sleeping in his room. We would run in here or sitting there watching TV. And then we would run out to the truck and we'd get in there and we'd go help people. That's crazy, huh? And then Captain O'Brien would yell at Daddy and say, "Do you know where you're going, Garner?" And Daddy would have to look up in the maps and remember addresses that he really didn't know that well at 2 in the morning. But Captain O'Brien was really nice to Daddy. He put up with a lot. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Like Mommy has to put up with like, they used to be Captain O'Brien's job.
That place is so special to me. I was just telling the girls, they just asked why we had to go there. Said it's because it's very special to Daddy. Those men, those memories, and the experiences that I had are invaluable to me. I think about them all the time. I talk about them all the time and share them with others. It was a part of my life that I value and cherish a lot. Just driving right now, Courtney's driving, and I'm looking through all of these neighborhoods, and every single neighborhood I have a story about. I remember coming up here to my very first call that I ever ran as a Pro-B firefighter. All the construction that's going on here. I remember doing walkthroughs with like checking sprinkler systems. Almost probably every single one of these intersections in this city, I've ran a motor vehicle accident, and I've had stories, just things I learned, but it was awesome. I'm so glad I got to go see those guys. I hadn't seen them in several years. I'm glad I got to share that with you guys. So what was your perspective of me being a firefighter and things you remember or saw in me and stuff like that?
I definitely changed you a lot as far as like kind of giving you sort of like a military type discipline, and definitely all the things you learn with just stress management and handling serious issues. And it was really cool, you know, all around it was a cool time in our lives because I was working as a nurse in the ICU, and while you're working as a firefighter, so we had a unique bond and a different just time in our life where it was all about serving the community and serving other people in some of the worst days of their lives. So super cool, and I get like butterflies and weird feelings just going into the firehouse with you. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was before we had these two chicks hanging out with us. What?
Oh, God.
Stop that.